everyone, my name is Stacy and you are watching my horror YouTube channel called Spookums, where we pretty much just do a whole bunch of fun spooky things all year round. And today I have got a horror convention video for you guys. So I celebrated my halfway to Halloween by going to Texas Frightmare weekend. And, you know, I filmed what I could. It was really busy, so I didn't get near as much as I wanted to, but I did catch some of, like, the really cool cosplay, some of the celebrity guests, some of the cool merch. So just, if you are interested in that, you're in the right place. I'll also let you know just kind of a general review of the convention and who I got to meet. Hey guys, so just taking a look at the crowds, trying to get some pictures of Matthew Lillard, and they didn't like that too much. Just glancing around the crowd and some of the merchandise. I know that guy was just doing his job.
Not filming you that way at all.
But yeah. Anyway, I got what I could as far as getting some shots of the celebrity guests, as you will see. But you know, this one, this convention was actually, most of the original Scream cast was there. Nev Campbell, Matthew Lillard, Jamie Kennedy, Skeet Ulrich. We're actually in Skeet Ulrich's, no, sorry, we're in Jamie Kennedy's line right now, waiting to get his signature. My friend, as you will see, just needed his signature. She'd already gotten everybody else's for her picture, so that's what we're doing here. And me just trying to figure out my gimbal, honestly.
We're in Jamie Kennedy's not line. Yeah, and that guy right there won't let me film Matthew Lillard for you. Just so you know, right there. He's the reason you're not seeing Matthew Lillard right now. Right there.
So you can see the very long line for Jamie Kennedy. Everybody, it feels like every single Scream fan ever was there. Like, they definitely, it was a perfect storm of Scream fans for sure, which I am a big Scream fan, but I was actually there for Robert Englund. We got there at 11 a.m. and the convention started at 11. So you can see Matthew Lillard standing over there, right there. And there's Jamie Kennedy. We're getting closer. So went to stand in Robert's line. It had already been capped at like 11:20 that morning. More Matthew Lillard there. Matthew Lillard is great, by the way. We've met him before, and he is absolutely wonderful, as you can see.
Let me do the garbage. What's going on?
Excitement. Because I've been waiting for this. It's the last autograph for this picture for like 5-6 years.
This is it.
This is it.
Jenny, you rock. Do you want my name and signature?
Huh?
Just want my name and signature?
Sure, that works.
That's cool.
What do we get today? Combo? Just combo? Or just autograph?
Look at that.
Perfect.
It's complete.
Yeah, so obviously Jamie Kennedy was really cool. This is him signing my cousin's picture now. Yeah, he was really cool. Yeah, so successful Jamie Kennedy signature, not successful Robert Englund. Like I was just saying, the line was already capped at 11:30 a.m. I actually went back to stand in there. That's where I am right now. You can see these awesome costume people walking by. And yeah, they closed the line again and again. There was no way. There were so many people. Some of the cool merch. That was like really cool. They had all kinds of cool books there. Very kind of retro looking horror. I thought that was really awesome. more retro horror DVDs. So genuinely definitely had a good time. Loved it there. But it was very, very crowded. Like, I've been going to this con off and on. I've probably gone to about 5 or 6 in the last 10 years. And this is by far the most crowded I've ever seen. Even, I think it's more crowded than the Walking Dead days. I mean, I'm glad horror is popular, but it made it very difficult to do anything. Some cool dresses.
I know you. Hi. Did you get it?
There's Nev Campbell. Somebody telling me not to take Nev Campbell's picture as I walk by. Yeah, so people were telling me that Robert Englund's line on, let's see, this is Saturday. Robert Englund's line on Friday. People were waiting around 7 hours, and they ended up telling them, like, and still not getting his signature. Robert Englund, I mean, if you don't know, Robert Englund plays Freddy Krueger, was the original Freddy Krueger in the first, like, whatever it was, 7 or 8 movies. Oh, so there's Devon Sawa. Unfortunately, the only footage I got of him, I did end up getting his signature, and he was super nice, but there was just too much going on to get much of him. So right here, I'm meeting Tom Savini, who is a very famous special effects artist. He did all kinds of stuff. Creep Show. He did a lot of work with George Romero and like Dawn of the Dead. He did, I believe, like Friday the 13th. Like, I want to say 1 and 4-ish, something like that. So there's us kind of sneakily filming him at the table. Sneakily because, well, I guess it doesn't matter with him because he was actually free as long as you made a purchase. But sometimes the volunteers will tell you not to film or not to take pictures just because they want you to pay for a picture. That's the reason why. It's not really the celebrities. It's they just want you to pay for a picture. But yeah, Tom Savini was really nice. Kind of reserved. Devon Sawa was also great. Very nice. That's all you can really ask. Just, as long as it wasn't awkward, it wasn't, they were just really nice people, and it was awesome. So yeah, Texas Frightmare weekend. I had a blast. This is the second time I failed at getting Robert Englund's signature, and that's really sad. I don't know. Next time I will have to. People were saying they were there at 4 a.m. on Saturday morning, which means they had to have stayed at the hotel that this is at. This is at a hotel at the DFW airport, and people rolled in at like 4 a.m. and sat in line. So one day maybe I'll get Robert Englund's signature, but this time it was Devon Sawa's and Tom Savini, and we met Jamie Kennedy as well. Very, very crowded. I hope maybe they move to a bigger venue soon because, oh my gosh, so crowded. It was hard, like to the point where it was kind of hard to really look at merch that much. Like, I mean, if you handle crowds better than I do, maybe you'll be fine. Devon Sawa's line wasn't too bad. I don't know how long we waited, maybe 30, 40 minutes. Yeah, I had him sign that Idle Hands poster. It was actually an 11 by 17, and if you've seen my hallway, that's the size I needed for my hallway. I wish I could have gotten a Final Destination poster signed. But yeah, Texas Frightmare weekend is definitely a blast. That room we were in, so Tom Savini was in a completely different room than Devon Sawa was, right? So there's just 2 rooms full of celebrities and merch, and there's really all kinds of things to do at Texas Frightmare. There's all kinds of stuff to do. There's like screenings. It's just a really fun time. The crowds are intense, obviously, considering like they were saying Robert Englund was booked all the way till 7 p.m. that night at 11:30 a.m. So yeah, pretty nuts. I think my Next time he comes, I am more than likely going to just book a photo op, because if you pay, you can prepay for a photo op, so that's like guaranteed. Yeah, so that was my halfway to Halloween. Just a couple of things we got coming up. I have a TikTok now. So Spooky Spookums TikTok. I'll put a link down there. Right now I have videos of crows in my backyard. Crows have been coming to my backyard. I've been feeding them. Sometimes they leave me things. It's really cool. I've been having a ton of fun with it. Today we had 4 crows out there, and one was juvenile, and it was adorable because they were actually feeding it out there and I could see them. Yeah, so I've got pet crows in the backyard that I post on TikTok. I am slowly learning TikTok. Yeah, so check that out. Hopefully I have the rest of my New York trip up soon, which will include Beetle House in New York. And yeah, stay tuned, like, subscribe. Let me know if you have any more questions about Texas Frightmare. Yeah, so I'll see you at the next spooky horror convention. Bye, you guys.